Hello everyone, not too far from some of the great attractions in the Los Angeles area. We're at Dignity Health Sports Park in Southern California. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's the USA, and they take on Paraguay.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And a look at the starting 11 for Paraguay.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Gives it a go. Oh, and nearly on target, not quite though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Went in strongly to win the ball. Referee intervening. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, options are plenty. Winning back possession.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Cáceres. Very quick thinking there. He's in behind. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Gomez. Possession one. And conceding the throw-in. Impressive build-up. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, he's blocked it.
That's how to get a block in.
And a tidy tackle. Can he find the right pass? Trying his luck. Terrific block there. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Oh, danger here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Crossing possibilities. That's a good-looking pass. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Really getting stuck in. Chance to do damage. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. And he has options available. And he's in. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. What can he do with it now? Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Gives it a go. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Well, putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Well, both teams giving it away.
Well, it's certainly not a fluid game, is it? Some of the passing has been really poor.
Chance to shoot! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, looked rushed there. Must be. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Untidy to lose the ball. And just like that, broken up.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
And teammates around him.
Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. An alert intervention. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. A danger here as he runs at them. But into the keeper's gloves. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Teams back in position, second half underway. And tidy defensive play. And the counter-attack looks on. Oh, he's through here. Well, the final attempt, quite honestly, didn't match the initial build-up.
Well, breathtaking football, but unfortunately a wasteful finish in the end.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And flying forwards here. Perfect challenge. Timothy Weah. Can he find the right pass? Has a go! Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. Oh, the threat is there. And just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think.
Possession ceded by the USA. Plenty of support here. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now. Well, he certainly caught all of that. It was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. 30 minutes left for play. This could square the game. Oh, but no! Heroism flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take the chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to regret that?
Well, he's certainly not alone. McKennie. Oh, that's great defending. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes, and they've played some good football. It's just now about taking one of those chances to get back into the game.
And a free kick given. And the United States have it back now. And teammates around him. Well, disappointing end to the move. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Possession changing hands. Well, since they have the ball. Well, an illegal challenge there. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. And he keeps going. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And he has options available. Just the challenge that was required. 10 minutes to go. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Takes aim! What a commitment to defending. Well, they've decided to make a change. An effective challenge. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. He's on the run. Well, fine reading of the situation. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Will it happen for them? How did they let that attack come to an end? Can they set up a chance? Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And support available, but quick thinking defensively. Really closing him down. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Miguel Almiron. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. It's all over. The USA having to deal with a defeat in this one. How would you sum up their performance?
It was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he gave them a really hard time, didn't he? His speed of thought was excellent, and he took the winning goal so well. He was brilliant today.